Good evening, Aljunied and Hougang. Let me start. Thank you. Let me start by telling you a story about the woman who raised me as a child. My maternal grandmother was born between the First and Second World Wars. She was a teenager when the Japanese invaded our country, and a single mother with 11 children by the time we gained independence. Through much of her golden years, she had only known one ruling party, the PAP. Having grown up in a different era, she would not have understood why anyone, let alone her eldest grandchild, would ever wish to join politics, and especially the opposition. I imagine my conversation with her to explain my decision would be difficult. More difficult, given my 5-year-old Hokkien vocabulary. For me, perhaps for you, it will go like this. Ama, 我知你的时代的 PAP 是真好的。美國為民，這陣的 PAP 無相像了。我嘛愛國，我嘛愛國家爭光，但是我無相信 PAP 會使做得到了。我參加工人黨，是因為我愛用我的知識來建立一個國家美好的新加坡。我希望你會使了解。Now, as it turns out, in 2020, thanks to the good people of Sengkang, I did end up as a politician with the Workers' Party. That road has not been easy. We are ridiculed and attacked in Parliament and online. When things go wrong in our estates, we may be berated by residents, and justifiably so. Like the PAP, we have little career upside. We are not typically invited to boards of directors, nor are we part of advisory committees for national bodies. Invitations to speak may be mysteriously retracted. Even our work among the people we serve is tough. We can't gather at the community centers or participate in other PA-organized events in our wards, or preside over citizenship and award ceremonies for our own residents. To be clear, I do not share these experiences for sympathy or to stir anger. They are simply our reality, which we must accept if we wish to play the role as a loyal opposition to Singapore. Those who contest under the banner of the opposition do what we do, not because of the benefits associated with the job, but in spite of their absence. We do it not because we hate the PAP, but because we love our country. And we want to see it unfold in an altogether different way. And I believe we are needed. We are needed as a check and balance. The events of the past 5 years alone are reminders of how even the most well-meaning government can benefit from careful scrutiny and thoughtful inquiry. We saw a minister convicted for impropriety. We endured repeated breakdowns of the public transport system, traced together used for purposes that it was not intended for, an inadvertent release of our NRIC numbers, and the bungled sale of NTUC income to Allianz. Without an opposition presence in Parliament, far fewer inconvenient questions would have been asked. fewer debates over course corrections and policy errors would have occurred, and mistakes made by the government would not have been held to account in the same way. We are needed for alternative ideas. Proposals that the Workers' Party has championed have made their way into policies over time. We were at the forefront of calling for financial support for unemployed workers and greater flexibility for how we realize better work-life balance. We've advocated for tudongs in the workplace, higher pay for national servicemen, and better protection for scam victims. These are now, in some form or another, after policy rebranding, they are reality. Now, some may criticize us for trying to claim credit. Those have been our long-standing positions, which we have documented in manifestos past and gone to prior polls with. Many have been repeatedly rejected by the government until they were not. Most importantly, regardless of who came up with these policy ideas, Singaporeans are now better off with them in place than without. And we are needed for a true diversity of voices. The policy ideas and positions we push for only emerge because of genuine representation, not only by race or religion or gender, but also by political affinity and philosophy. No modern democracy can survive and thrive when the worldviews of only one end of the political spectrum are captured. It is not only nice to have, but absolutely essential, because only truly different and alternative viewpoints will help us find better solutions, not just for the problems of yesterday, but for the challenges of tomorrow. The Workers' Party has been that voice for those who have otherwise been voiceless, neglected, and forgotten. We have stood for labor in an economy where the weight of capital is often dominant and taken for granted. We have pleaded for more attention to the plight of the poor and downtrodden in our society. And we have taken up the cause of small and marginalized groups because we believe in the fundamental rights of each and every Singaporean. This is what a united Singapore truly needs. We need a better balance in our politics. On May 3rd, let your voices ring throughout Singapore. Vote for those that truly speak up for you, rather than those that hide behind their party whip. Vote for the genuine hope, not begrudging acceptance of some broken system. Vote for a better tomorrow, not just for you, but for your children. Step up and vote for the party that works for you. Step up and vote for the Workers' Party. Kamsia Hougang, Kamsia Aljunied, Kamsia Sengkang, and Kamsia Singapore!